Where's man? I can see him.
Can I have the lady wrestlers that are seniors right here with me? Robexi.
Romano. That's a good talk. It's not out.
Molly's life.
I was here inside.
All right, so Jeremy, is Mike still here? Someone.
From like here.
Guys, hot up out to the quarter.
And then I don't
What do you need them for?
We don't use it for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mount Olive High School. Today is Mount Olive Junior Marauder Wrestling Night at Mount Olive High School. Let's welcome in our Junior Marauders with a big, warm Mount Olive welcome. Mount Olive is one of the largest youth programs in the state, and year in and year out contends for team titles in the 4 leagues that they represent. Let's give them a big round of applause, then we'll get on to senior night.
It's on the back of my head. Space clear. I'm sorry, you're waking me up.
Folks, let's have a real big round of applause as we start with our women's team. Our seniors, our first senior, Claire Carey, her mom Crystal, her sister Grace, her sister Alice, her dad Paul is away on military service for the United States Navy. Let's give him a big warm round of applause. Claire is uncommitted but received the NROTC scholarship and is awaiting notification from the U.S. Naval Academy. She wants to thank her parents and sisters for their love and support and their encouragement. Next, we have Alexandra McGarry. Her dad, Michael McGarry. Mom, Andrea McGarry. She's going to be attending Ramapo College as an accounting major. She wants to thank her mom and dad for always believing in her and pushing her to be her best self. I wouldn't be who I am today without their love and support. Thank you for all you do. Next, we have Rebecca Melendez. Her mom, Angela, her dad, Roberto. She will be attending Keene University to major in criminal justice and become a detective for the FBI in the future. She wants to thank her coaches for believing in her through every high and low. You've seen me at my best and my worst, and you never judged me, only pushed me to grow, learn, and become a better wrestler in person. That support has meant more to her than they will know. Also want to thank her parents. Even though wrestling hasn't always been easy to watch or something you love, you were always there for me. After tough losses and hard practices, you listened, supported me, and helped me feel better every time. I wouldn't be here without you, without your love and encouragement. Our last female wrestler, Captain Molly Smythe. Mom Sean. Dad Sean. Mom Dory. Brother Colin. Sister Caitlin, and her grandma is here. She will be attending Montclair University to play flag football and study criminal justice to become a police officer. She wants to thank her family for the support that you give her. It motivates her to do her best. I want to thank the team for making wrestling an enjoyable sport. Thank you to Coach Mayer and Coach Lyons for the time you put in. And lastly, I want to thank my dad for always being in my corner, watching me and helping me learn. Having you by my side as a coach means more than words can say. Let's hear it again for our ladies that will be graduating as seniors. On to the boys program. First up, Jack Bacigalupo. Jack is being met by his brother, his mother, and his father. He's undecided on his plans for next year. He loves his family and thanks them for getting through wrestling. Next up, Matthias Cascante. His mom, dad Alexander Lozano, mom Giovanni Castillo, brother Benjamin Cascante. Wants to get into DePaul University in Chicago, Illinois for information systems so he can work in tech sales. Mom and Dad, thank you for shaping me into the person I am today. Your love, guidance, and constant support means everything to me. Next, one of our captains, Nicholas Gonzalez. His mom, Judy. His dad, Alex. His sister, Ruby. And his sister, Elizabeth. I'm not sure, but this may be the first announcement. Nico is going to be attending and wrestling at East Stroudsburg University. Thank you, Mom, for always cheering me on and taking care of me. Thank you, Dad, for putting in the time and effort to push me to my best. And thank you to my two sisters for always being there for me, no matter what. I love you guys. Next up, Ahmad Harach. He's being accompanied by Joe Lynn. After high school, he plans to attend Lincoln Tech and study HVAC and enter the workforce as a certified HVAC technician. Thank you to my parents and family for always supporting me through every practice, match, and challenge. Your encouragement, sacrifice means everything to me. I wouldn't be here without you. Next up, senior Stephen Hayek. His mom, Melissa, his dad, Steve, his brother, Mason, and his sister, Ella. Stephen is going to be attending Johnson & Wales University. Thank you for everything you guys have ever done for me. I don't know where I would be without you. I love you. Next up, senior Nakai Hernandez. Dad Anthony Monferrato and Camara Hernandez, mom. Going to Sussex County to become an electrician and wrestle. He'll be with one of the Mount Olive past coaches in Sussex County. Mom and Dad, I'm so thankful to have you by my side all these years, helping me grow into a better person every day, constantly supporting me and guiding me to where I am today. Next up, senior Andrew Katsaganis. Mom, Amy Katsaganis. Dad, Andrew Katsaganis. Gabby, Anna, and Maddie. I plan on going to college and majoring in architecture. I'd like to thank my family for all the love and support they have given me. Next up, we have our senior stat girl, Jillian Moscatello, accompanied by her dad, Matt Moscatello, and her brother, Gavin Moscatello. Matt today wore light blue and red. I plan on going to a four-year college to major in mathematics and statistics. I want to thank Coach Smythe for always getting the Stat Girls a hotel room in Atlantic City, Molly for getting me through the long tournaments, and my parents for always driving me to the matches. Next up, senior Nico Orzillo, mom Sophia, dad Mark, sister Ella, and brother Mikey. Nico will attend Manhattanville for lacrosse. Thank you for everything you guys have done for me along the way, whether it's wasting weekends riding in a gym in the middle of nowhere or hearing me complain about this sport. Thank you, I love you guys. Next, Captain Anthony Piamante. With his dad Ron, his sister Julia, his sister Teresa, his brother Angelo. pursuing wrestling in college and majoring in business administration and management. Thank you to those who chose to support my journey and stick through the rough patches. I especially want to thank my dad for always supporting and lifting me up through thick and thin. I wouldn't even be wrestling if it wasn't for you. I love you and I'm forever grateful. Our next senior, Emmanuel Sacrosella, accompanied by his mom and his dad. He plans on pursuing a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering at Rutgers University. I'd like to thank his parents, the team, and coaches for their support over the years. And our last senior, Cole Boat. Cole is with his dad, Ken, his mom, Carol, and Owen, his brother. He wants to study HVAC. Thank you to his mom and dad for always encouraging him and keeping him honest. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our seniors on senior night at Mount Olive High School. We're going to bring everyone out and we'll do a group picture as quickly as we can, and then we'll get on to wrestling.
My favorite thing about playing high school sports is definitely the community it builds.
It's taught me leadership, it's taught me resilience.
Many people might go on to not play collegiately, but they can take a lot of skills that they learn and use it in their professional life, in their future careers.
High school sports are worth protecting because it gives students an outlet to grow, to become a leader, to become what they want to be.
Welcome to Mount Olive High School. I'm Nick Doktor here with
Kira Hubmaster.
This is Mount Olive versus West Morris Central. We are waiting for West Morris Central to finish warming up here. Then we can get started. We are starting tonight at 144 pounds. We have some great kids wrestling tonight. From Mount Olive, we got to see Anthony Piamante, Nico Gonzalez, who is committed to East Stroudsburg. For West Morris Central, we have Tommy Borgia, a returning state placer, looking to put together another great year. He is a Princeton commit. Also for West Morris Central, we got Brody Neal and Deacon Frame. So a bunch of good wrestlers on both sides here tonight. It'll be definitely be interesting to see how they stack up against each other. We got to see Mount Olive in action this weekend against Southern Regional and West Essex. Went 1-1 in that tri-meet, but put together a pretty good showing against a really tough Southern Regional team. So it'll be interesting to see how they rebound from that tonight. Tonight was also Mount Olive senior night. So we got to see all the seniors from both the boys and the girls team. So congratulations to all the seniors on their accomplishments up until today. And hopefully they get to add some more by the end of the season.
And today's sponsor is the Harrington Companies, Harrington & Sons, and Hoffman Supply Home and Garden Center. Please check them out. They're very good. We also have performance trophies. Escabel Wrestling Club. And our local sponsors today is
Like I said earlier, we were starting at 144 pounds today. This is also an NJAC conference match. Both of these teams are going to be very competitive in the conference this year, so it'll be interesting to see how they stack up against each other so early in the season.
So today's sponsors are Niece's Deli, 19th Hole, GSHSW, Market Tavern, Oh My God, Burger One and Brew, Sub Pub, and Mianu.
Follow us on social media on Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X at GardenStateHSW, and on Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling. Do you own a local business? Do you want to become a sponsor? We have sponsorship opportunities available for team pages and live stream coverage. How do I become a sponsor, you ask? Look for your logo here button on your team's page or email admin at GardenStateHSWrestling.com. We will respond within 24 hours. Hopefully we'll get started soon here. We talked a little bit about we talked a little bit about sorry for that. We talked a little bit about Mount Olive earlier. West Morris Central this year, they defeated Sparta on the 17th of December, and then this weekend they wrestled at a quad at Kinnitty, and they had some success out there. So it'll be interesting to see how they do against the Marauders tonight here at Mount Olive. West Morris Central finishes their warm-ups, so hopefully we get to Lehigh's and get to some wrestling pretty soon.
And I'm also very surprised that since it's a local rivalry match, that they also did their senior night tonight as well. Normally, schools do like their senior night against someone they can honestly beat right away.
You know, it'll definitely be a close match between these two Morris County powerhouses. So I'm a little surprised too, but I mean, you have a big crowd here for this big duel. Has conference implications, so it makes sense to make it your senior night, get as many people in the crowd as possible, and they definitely did that. It's a packed house here tonight at Mount Olive High School.
And I think we're going to have a quick performance by the cheerleaders as well tonight.
Yeah, one thing you don't see as much in Passaic County or Essex County. Out in Morris County, wrestling's big out here. They get the whole town in the gym here tonight.
wonderful performance by the Mount Olive cheerleaders.
Keep an eye on your Marauder cheerleaders. They're heading to Orlando to compete in cheer nationals in the next few weeks.
Looks like now we're going to give Mount Olive a little bit of time to warm up, and then we'll get the wrestling started. Welcome to Mount Olive High School. We are here for a NJAC American Conference matchup between your Mount Olive Marauders and the West Morris Central Wolfpack.
Welcome to tonight's contest featuring the Mount Olive Marauders and the West Morris Wolfpack.
Getting to the Lehighs here.
Tonight's match will start at 144 pounds. For the Wolfpack, Jacob Harrison. For Mount Olive, Thomas McDonald. At 150 pounds, West Morris, Grant Baker.
And today is the NJAC American matchup, which actually, both schools were actually sister schools with Mendham back in the 60s until they separated. So this is going to be an amazing rivalry match.
The Wolfpack and Colin Smite for the Marauders. At 165 pounds for West Morris, Kurt Baker. For Mount Olive, Scott Popolo. At 175 pounds, Robert Fazzino for the Wolfpack. Justin Bullock for Stephen Hyatt for the Marauders. At 190 pounds for West Morris, Alex Dimnicki. For the Marauders, Justin Bullock for Stephen Hyatt. At 215 pounds for West Morris, Deacon Frayne and Mikey Borgia. For Mount Olive, Nick Gonzalez.
And today, if Nick Gonzalez wins this match, it'll be his 100th career win.
At 285 pounds for West Morris, Tommy Borgia. For Mount Olive, Jared Martini. For West Morris, 106 pounds, Ryan T. For Mount Olive, Nick Raw, Nick Pachagulo. At 113 pounds for West Morris, Nicholas Gavin. For Mount Olive, Mike Karofsky. At 120 pounds for the Wolfpack, Jacob Reed. For Mount Olive, Jack Pachagulo or Cole Wills. At 126 pounds for West Morris, Van Lutard. For the Marauders, Christian Perez.
And today's sponsors are OMG Burger and Grill, Near
At
Nona,
132
Sub Pub, Market
pounds for
Tavern,
the Wolfpack,
Giza Shoe
Lucas
Street,
Harrison.
19th Pole, and
For
Mrs.
Mount
Deli.
Olive, Anthony Piamante. At 138 pounds for West Morris, Brody Neal. For Mount Olive, Nikai Hernandez. Captains to the center, please.
We're finished up with Lehighs here. Gonna go to the coin flip.
West Morris will be green and odd bouts. Mount Olive red. They will send out on the even bouts. Starting at 144 pounds.
Mount Olive will be even and red.
Coming out, this song is amazing.
Yeah, no, this is definitely great.
Was it my senior walkout song was I Wish by Skilo?
That's great. For West Morris Central, this will be Jacob Harrison. And for Mount Olive, I believe Thomas McDonald. Wait for them to confirm it.
At 141 pounds for West Morris, Julian Healy. For the Marauders, Thomas McDonald.
For West Morris Central, it will actually be Julian Healy. And for Mount Olive, it will be Thomas McDonald. Healy in on the leg here. Still fighting with that leg. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a stalemate here pretty soon. We get the stalemate. Minute left in the first period, still tied at 0.
If McDonald actually got his arm in between there, he could have probably.
Yeah, he could have
taken
high-legged
the
over,
takedown.
but Healy looking for that leg again. McDonald doing a good job cutting that corner. No points yet, but he's really close, and he gets the takedown. McDonald leads 3-0. Looking for that near side cradle right there. He's close. He might have that locked up under there.
He does.
Has it locked up, puts Healy to his back. And gets the fall. 18 seconds left in the first period. Thomas McDonald with the fall.
And today's major sponsors are the Harrington Company, Performance Trophies, Champion Athletes,
And Esterbelt Wrestling Club. Here at 150 for Mount Olive, this will be Noah Cantillo. And for the Wolfpack, I believe this will be Jacob Harrison.
For the Wolfpack at 150 pounds, Jacob Harrison. For Mount Olive, Noah Cantillo.
Harrison with the shot on the edge as they go out of bounds. No stalling, no points.
nice recovery from that quick trip.
Harrison was working that underhook. Cantillo does a really good job recovering there and getting back to his feet, not giving up any points. Harrison back to that underhook, bringing him to the edge. He gets the takedown. Harrison tries to get those boots in, he gets the right leg in. Kind of on that half, takes the boot out to run the half. They go out of bounds. Minute left here in the first. Harrison leads 3-0. Cantillo with the escape here. Harrison going right back to that underhook, looking for that knee pick there. Gets in on the single leg, switches it off to a double, and secures another takedown. Trying to run that power half. Cantillo doing a good job of fighting it off. Time will expire in the first period. Harrison leads 6-1. Cantillo defers.
Red defers to green. Green chooses
And
defense.
Harrison will go on bottom to start the second.
He's going to try to score an extra point real quick.
I mean, you're leading by 5 going into the second. And a duel that's going to be as close as this one will be, you're looking for bonus points. Quick, easy escape, and he gets the reversal there. That was a really nice roll. He extends his lead to 7, just 1 point away from that major.
Anderson almost doing a leg.
Yeah, he keeps trying to work back to those legs, looking for that power half. Harrison cuts Cantillo back to his feet. They'll go out of bounds with 1:14 left in the second.
Beautiful scramble.
Cantillo hit with stalling there. Harrison's doing a really good job of just staying on the attack. Almost gives up a defensive pin there. But he gets the takedown and extends his lead to 9.
That's a perfect example of out the back door.
Yep. Good awareness by Harrison there, though, realizing that he was in danger of getting out.
Noah's been very good on bottom, not giving up any unnecessary back points as well. Even though he has gotten taken down a couple times, no back points really.
Yeah, he's doing a good job there. But if he wants to try and cut this back into decision territory or even get back in this match, he has to start getting some escapes here and working to his own offense on his feet. It'll be Cantillo's choice, and he'll choose bottom.
Red chooses defense. Green stands at red at 1 point.
Harrison will cut him. Cantillo on the attack here to start the third. Harrison down on the leg, switches it off to a double and gets the takedown. West Morris coaches telling them to cut him. They go back to their feet. With a 10-point lead, Harrison's definitely in tech fall territory here. Just got to keep his foot on the gas, try and get some more points. Another takedown for Harrison.
And if anyone's wondering why we're laughing, we also have Don here on the sideline.
Donald J. Brower.
He might be commentating a little bit. We don't know yet. Possibility is there, though.
Harrison with the takedown. And that will be the tech fall. Jacob Harrison wins 20-5 over Noah Cantillo. Moving on to 157 here.
And our sponsors today are OMG Burger and Brew, Nina Nona, Sub Pub, Market Tavern, Pizza Sushi, 19th Table, and Lisa Step.
For Mount Olive, this will be Colin Smythe. And for the Wolfpack, John Garcia.
For West Morris, 157 pounds, John Garcia. Colin Smite.
Both wrestlers trying to impose their hand fight here. Smythe in on that single leg. And he'll get the takedown. Garcia doing a good job bellying out, not giving up any backs there.
Big shout out to the Smith family in GA watching this match online, by the way. Shout out to you guys.
Smythe's still on top here. Garcia up to his feet here on the edge. They'll go out of bounds. Smythe still leads 3-1. Garcia in on the leg here. Smythe circles around for his second takedown of the match. Looking for that cradle, it looks like. Doesn't quite get it. Bonus points are going to be huge here today for both of these teams. Couple pins, couple majors will be the big difference on who comes out of this one the victor. Smythe with Garcia on his back. No fall. He gets 4 back points, takes a 10-1 lead. Garcia will go on top.
Scratch that. Green chooses offense.
I think the crowd thought that Smythe got the pin there. The ref blew the whistle maybe about half a second before the buzzer rang. A lot of people got pretty excited. But still 4 backs. As Smythe gets the reversal, leads 12-1. Smythe doing a real good job staying heavy on top, not giving Garcia any room to breathe. Smythe with the bundle there. Trying to get the fall. Garcia fights out. And that's the tech fall. Colin Smythe wins 16-1 over John Garcia. Move on to 165 here.
These songs have been amazing tonight.
Yeah, Mount Olive's definitely creative with their songs. For Mount Olive, we have Scott Capolo, and for the Wolfpack, Curtis Bayer, here at 165. Capolo in on the leg here.
Bayer with a quick wizard.
Capolo finishes on the edge, and they go out of bounds.
Mount Olive, the past two matches, has had amazing mat awareness. Both of them been scoring their points on the edge of the mat, using it to their advantage.
Yeah, something we talked about earlier today in the girls' match. Something that Mount Olive's really good with on both teams. Capolo looking for an early fall here. Action goes out of bounds here with 32 seconds left in the first.
About to enter red zone.
Capolo trying to bring him over here. No backs. Time will expire in the first. Capolo leads 3-0.
Red shoots its defense.
Nice attempt for the mat return. Gets it on the second try. Back up to their feet here.
Curtis trying to hold on.
Bayer hit for stalling here and gives up the escape as they go out of bounds. Capolo leads 4-0 here. Minute and a half left in the second period. Nice shot by Capolo there. Gets the takedown. He leads 7-0.
Something that West Morris Central has been really good at is not giving many back points this match. They've been really good at trying to at least keep their bottoms even if they get taken down, which might help them in the long run not get as many points given away to the team scorer.
Stalling green, one red.
Stalling on Bayer. That'll be a point for Capolo. No backs on the exchange.
Was trying to go for a ball and chain there for a minute.
Yeah, decides to just reset back in the center.
Well, if he went for it right there, it would have went out of bounds.
11 seconds left in the period. I wouldn't be surprised if Capolo just tries to ride him out here, not give up any points. And he does. Bayer's choice. He'll go neutral. action goes out of bounds here with 1:41 left in the third. Capolo still leads 8-0.
And we went airborne for a second. And Curtis gets his first point.
It'll be an illegal move on Capolo. And then Bayer hit for stalling, I believe. Maybe not. Definitely looked uncomfortable falling there.
It looked uncomfortable, but it wasn't like a full 100% slam.
No, but
either.
he did leave his feet. It was the right call by the referee.
Definitely could have ended a lot worse, which we're always thankful for. Especially getting injured at this point in the season, it would be hard to like recover and come back. And today's sponsors are the Harrington Companies, Performance Trophies, Champion Athletes, and Escabalt Wrestling Club.
Start the match on the third period.
Minute and a half left in the third. Capolo leads by 7. And he gets the takedown to take back the major decision that he lost with the illegal move. Has Bayer on his back here, looking to put this away. 2 swipes there. Still has a minute on the clock left. He wants to work for that tack fall, and it looks like that's what he's going to do here. On the edge here. Another stalling on Bayer. That'll be another point for Capolo. He leads 14-2 here. A takedown would secure the tech fall. And that's exactly what he'll do. Scott Capolo with the 17-2 tech fall over Curtis Bayer at 165 pounds.
165 pounds, Scott Coppola.
Follow us on social media, on Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X at GardenStateHSW, and on Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling. And subscribe to us on YouTube. I guess for Mount Olive, this will be Justin Baller. We'll see though. And it will be. I was right. And for West Morris Central, this will be Robert Fazzino.
175 pounds, West Morris, Robert Fazzino. Justin Black.
High intensity early in this match at 175. Fazzino shoots a double. And Bullock puts him to his back. No points in the exchange.
That was an incredible scrap right there.
That was great heads-up wrestling by Fazzino to get off his back there and avoid the takedown and near fall.
It was like it was a bouncy ball. Straight down, straight back up.
Still stalemate out of the position with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the first.
As we're coming up on red zone, the score is still 0-0.
Bullock with the takedown almost? Yeah, he gets it. 3-0 in favor of the Marauders. Looking for a cradle here at the end of the period. He locks it up, brings him over. Will he get the fall? 10 seconds left, and he gets it. 11 seconds left on the clock. Justin Bullock with the fall. We'll move on to 190 here. This will be Stephen Hayek for the Marauders.
Do you own a local business? Become a sponsor. Sponsorship opportunities available for team pages and live stream coverage. How do you become a sponsor? Look at your logo here button.
For Mount Olive, this will be Stephen Hayek, and for West Morris Central,
At 190 pounds.
waiting for the confirmation,
For West Morris, Alex Dimnicki.
Alex Dimnicki. Hayek with the takedown. Hayek looking to roll that wrist under.
Just something I noticed from all the Mount Olive wrestlers, they love dogging a leg.
Yeah.
Every single Mount Olive wrestler has dogged a leg at least once in the match.
It's a great ride on top. Mount Olive leads the duel 21-5. Still no action here on top, and they'll go out of bounds. "20 seconds left here in the first. Hayek doing a good job covering here on the switch attempt. Time expires in the first. Hayek leads 3-0.
We're going to choose defense.
He'll choose bottom. Dimnicki has to watch himself here. He gives up the reversal. Put himself in a dangerous position there. Hayek back to work on top here.
Dimnicki with the quick escape.
One escape. Read.
Trying to work that drag to the single leg. Doesn't get it, but shoots a double. In on that left leg of Dimnicki. Trying to bring it up to his feet. Loses it and then re-grabs it and finishes the takedown.
Something with the upper weights is when you start to see them in the stance in the second and third period, they start to get a lot heavier on their footwork, a lot heavy feet. they can't keep it lightweight for as long as the lighter weights can, for obvious reasons. So you're starting to see finally we're entering the heavyweight territory.
Yeah, but Haig's doing a good job of trying to avoid that. Still moving pretty fast on his feet there.
This is still a very high-paced match for this weight class, I must say. It's very odd.
They're going to hit Haig for unnecessary roughness on the crossface. Unpopular call with the crowd here.
It's always a 50-50 with the crossface, I feel like. It always depends on the ref call, whether it's too rough or not.
Yeah, I've always been under the mentality of let the kids wrestle, but sometimes they're just egregious. I'm not saying that this one was, but sometimes it's definitely the right call. Sometimes it's a little 50-50, like this one here.
If they loaded it like full on, swung like a sucker punch, then yes, call that. But I didn't see anything really here, and I think Mount Olive's been trying to be a little more careful since the first call of the last match.
Yeah, definitely. Haig not shying away from that crossface, though, looking for the crossface cradle. Dimnicki does a good job flattening out and not giving up the turn at the end of the period. He'll choose bottom here. Start the third.
Green takes defense.
This is another showcase of West Morris Central doing a real good job of not giving up back points. It's keeping them in these matches into the third period. I mean, it's still only a decision here. The ref and Hayek having a conversation here. Middle of the match. It's all right. Hayek's going to cut him. Looking for the take fall as his coach yells 2 takedowns. And he gets the first one.
Mount Olive's yelling cut straight from the side.
Look, a lot of bounce here. Hayek will motion for an optional start. Dimnicki does a good job of just launching forward there. You don't know what Hayek has planned there. Just get out, get back to your feet. Takes a shot there. Hayek does a good job sprawling. Dimnicki still has that right leg of Hayek, though.
When you're that flat, you got to knee yourself to the opposite side.
Yeah. And Hayek will secure the takedown, taking a 10-point lead. 30 seconds left here in the third. He's looking for that cradle, though, looking for the fall.
And it is locked and not at the same time.
Locked it up, but Dimnicki does a good job of kicking out and flattening back out. 20 seconds left. The ref will hit Dimnicki for stalling. It'll be his first warning of the match. And Stephen Hayek will win 14-4 over Alex Dimnicki. Moving on to 215, this will be most likely Nico Gonzalez for Mount Olive. And for West Morris Central, Deacon Frayne. I'd like to welcome Donald J. Brower to the call.
Yeah, I had to jump in for this one. Not feeling great, but Nico, I've known since a freshman. Hell of a run he's had the last couple of years, and to be on the verge here, one of the nicest kids you can see.
Yeah, no, definitely a really great kid.
I know a lot of people are like at home going, why did Don Brower take over for the voice of girls wrestling for GardenStateHSWrestling.com, Kira Hubmaster? But I had to do what I had to do. I'm actually trying to see if I can get a third headset because I know numbers are up when Kira's on the mic.
Gonzalez with the takedown.
Deacon's the younger brother of Henry Frayne, who used to wrestle for West Morris.
One escape for me.
You know, this is Nico on the verge of 100. He would love to get it on senior night in his home gym.
Especially in a conference matchup like this. Right down the road from each other. Big takedown from Gonzalez.
One escape green, 3-1.
9-3.
Green.
Make it 12-3. Looking to lock up the cradle. Has Frayne on his back. But he does a good job rolling through.
4 near fall, red.
Gives up 4 swipes, but not the fall.
He's up here. I think, did they give him the escape there or no?
Not yet.
He wants to go for the, nothing, no change.
One escape green.
One takedown here, he'll do it. Got to get the
Get the
three.
takedown and the tech fall.
And that's the big 100th win for Nico Gonzalez. Now you see everybody, his fans, everybody coming in the mat.
Yeah, I just want to personally congratulate Nico. I've known Nico for a long time. Wrestled each other plenty of times in high school, wrestled each other at club. No one more deserving as Nico.
Now you see his dad coming out with his mom. Senior night, nice picture of Nico there. To make that wall at Mount Olive is a huge thing. You know, when you're one of those guys, you got, you know, it's a big thing to be 100 here. Some schools, kind of, Mount Olive has a tradition.
Most definitely.
Coaching staff and everybody cheering him on. You know what I love too? The little kids on the team. They're one of those groups that they get in there and they're very excited. Nico's a real leader for this squad, and I expect big things from him this year.
Yeah, I haven't heard a single one of his teammates ever say something negative about him. Just a great kid all around.
This is going to be Martini from Mount Olive.
And Tommy Borgia from West Morris Central.
You got a nice picture up there. Congratulations for the 100th.
Borgia looking to put West Morris Central back on the board in this match.
Interesting little backstory here. Borgia actually works at Martini's parents' ice cream shop on Route 46. So I joked with him last year when it was the counties. I said, you're going to be out there wrestling in the semis. All of a sudden, you're going to hear a whistle, and you're going to see Mrs. Martini stand up and give you the thumbs down, and you got to take a fall, or you're getting them horrible shifts. Tommy's a great kid. Like Tommy's going to Princeton. I'm sure for football, I don't know if he's going to do both. He's just been, and one, you know what? I'll say it's one of the humblest kids I've ever met. He honestly has the resume to be an idiot if he wanted to be, or just and it doesn't let it happen.
Yeah, and for as good as a wrestler as Tommy is, and don't get me wrong, he's a great wrestler, state placer last year. He's a better football player, if you can even believe it.
And I think he's even a better person.
That's for sure. Again, another kid I've known for a number of years. Never had a complaint about Tommy.
You always hear something and never heard anything bad about this kid.
Never.
And that's obviously a huge credit, not only the coach, his parents. They instilled the respect in him, and that's, you don't see that a lot. Not to get on another little rant, but they taught him the right way to be. And that's you see too many examples of that not being the way. I get a stall here on Borgia.
Borgia, I guess.
Borgia's even like, yeah, I did.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't working out to the side enough for the referee.
We will, we go around the corner, have the voice of women's wrestling for GardenStateHSWrestling.com, Kira Hubmaster, 4-time state medalist on the Mount Rushmore of women wrestling in the state of New Jersey, Kira Hubmaster. I am honored to have her in the presence tonight of this company, and unbelievable job she does.
Martini looking for the escape there. Borgia does a good job bringing him back down as they go out of bounds. Still a 3-0 lead for Borgia.
This has been a, we are, just so people know, we're trying to figure out the scoreboard, and there's a score on our stream, which is a little different. We're trying to figure out exactly why. It's 1 point different, so I'm not sure if we have it wrong or if the girls have it wrong. We're going to check. But on the scoreboard they have up there, it's 30-5. We have 31-5.
Borgia will finish out the period on top.
I'll tell you what, we were here Saturday.
Yep.
Big run of heavyweights that Martini's had to work against. Some top quality kids.
Yeah, no, he's definitely getting his getting some quality matches. He wrestled Levi Foote from Southern Regional on Saturday.
Give him everything.
That was a great match.
We have the replay up on our YouTube. You go back and check it out.
Now it's wrestling state medalist last year, Tommy Borgia.
Who I honestly, looking at Borgia, I think he's got to be one of the favorites at heavyweight. I mean, you know, top 4 at least.
Most definitely. I'd love to see him win. He's a great kid. Good friend of mine.
He told me he doesn't claim you.
Oh, that's great. Brower with his jokes.
I am a comedian.
Definitely a successful one.
Thank you. Packed house here. I mean, obviously, Mount Olive and West Morris. I mean, I think I could throw a rock and hit the other school. So it's, you know, right here. And nobody has to do any long traveling.
Borgia in on that ankle. Secures the takedown.
Martini bails out. Go bellies out there. Doesn't want to give up the 6. It's going to be interesting when we come around the turn here. Who Mount Olive has. We know they have some young wrestlers. I heard there was a couple weighed in that weren't maybe announced. So
it'll definitely be interesting to see. One thing you can say about Mount Olive, they have a lot of depth at these weight classes. They weighed in 4, even 5 kids in some weight classes, giving them a lot of options.
Yeah.
Borgia will finish up the period on top. Heavyweights will start the third period on their feet. Ref will stop the match. Looks like for an eye poke. Borgia looking for that knee pick there. Martini does a good job circling away from it as they go out of bounds. It's like Borgia's, Martini's brace is starting to tear a little bit.
Yeah, I want to get that cleared up, make sure nothing gets caught.
I don't think I've ever seen two heavyweights wrestle such a fast-paced match.
No, they're really quick and they're going out and doing stuff.
Borgia takes a 10-point lead here. Martini up to his feet. These two kids may be friends off the mat, but on the mat there is no love lost.
It's going to be a major decision here. West Morris has to basically win every match by tech fall or pin to have a shot.
You can see the respect these two have for each other. And we'll come back around to 106 here.
Yeah, we're checking our scores here. It is a special day. I got my early Christmas present for next year. I get to call a match with the great voice of girls wrestling.
We are now onto the 106-pound weight class.
I was taking a breath because of how much I got to say about you. Four-time medalist. Mount Rushmore of women's wrestling. Effectively created the Kitty Titty girls wrestling team and program that is so successful today. Your friend and mine, she loves puppies and she's a big animal lover. Kira Hubman. Quick takedown there by Rawa.
I always find it so funny jumping from 285 all the way to 107.
Well, 106.
Oh, sorry, 106. I have girls' weights in mind sometimes. I am sorry.
Well, back when I wrestled, they didn't even do a draw. You started at 106, and you went all the way up to heavyweight. So heavyweight wrestled last.
Yeah, matches like this now are so much more of a mind game of like the odd or even and switching people in depending on what weight class you start now too. It's not just about winning or losing that match.
Another thing we didn't have back when I wrestled, a cap. When I wrestled as a freshman through junior, I was 195, went up to 240. There was no cap on heavyweight. I was wrestling kids 350, almost 400 pounds.
It was like your sumo wrestling.
They were fat, so it was all good. Like I was quick enough. So like I ducked and dived and got stuff down.
I was talking about it before the stream about when I jumped up to 235 freshman year and I was like 160 pounds.
Like, I didn't mind because I was quick enough that I can get around. And it wasn't like you saw guys like you see now who are, working out big, muscular guys who were like near 300 pounds. They were fat guys who were from the farm who they just said, oh, we need a heavyweight. And it was pretty easy. It was all like in the waist. They were like weeble wobbles, but they fell down.
With Ty with a quick single, trying to pull it off. Right now, Rawa is leading 3-0 in the second. And again, West Morris Central needs to win each match by at least tech fall or pin in order to come back. Rawa trying to go for the reversal, and he does, bumping his lead to 5-0.
Escape there by Ty. It's going to be interesting because Mount Olive here beating West Morris pretty decently. Not taking nothing away from Mount Olive. I guess it was just the way the flip was. We'll see if that closes up as we go. But Mount Olive is going to have to beat West Morris and then hope West Morris can go up in a couple days, maybe I think it's a week or so, and beat Pope John to create a three-way tie in the Northwest Jersey Athletic Conference American Division for that title. Locked hands.
One red, locked hands, second delay.
Rawa now leading 9-1 in the third.
Rawa's going to watch the ties there. No pun intended.
It's always so scary, even for the little weights, when you're riding legs and someone goes big bird.
Rawa's just got to scoot a little bit on his butt. He could clear out of there, but Ty's doing a great job getting legs in and holding down.
Ty's trying to find any way to make up some points right here with 53 seconds left on the clock.
We're either going to get a stalling here or a stalemate, I think. Rawa coming out of it. Comes around, switches to a double. Going to get the reversal here, make it a 11-1 match.
And we have fitly hit red zone of the third period, so this is going to be riding out at this point.
Realistically, I don't think he's been hit with anything, so he could always cut him and just kind of and pretty much run after 10 seconds. Don't want to get rolled for anything. They get the reversal, but it's only going to just make it a major decision.
The winner by major decision at 106 pounds from Mount Olive, Jack Raw.
Don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, GardensATHSWrestling.com, on X, GardensHSW on Instagram, GardensATHSWrestling. Like, subscribe, get notified on YouTube when we go live. GardensATHSWrestling.com is your premier high school wrestling provider. Others claim to be big. The coverage of us is massive. GardensATHSWrestling.com.
At 113 pounds in the Wolfpack, his name is Gavin. For the Marauders is Mike Porosky.
Who is it?
Kurowski has a beautiful 2-on-1 right now, trying to ride it out so he can open up some legs, any shots. And at this point, West Morris Central is just trying not to lose by a bunch of points no matter what. They sadly cannot win. But I mean, this has been a very good showing from them. I mean, they've kept it pretty even. There's not that many pins in this duel here. And they've done very well with not giving up as many back points as they could have, which probably kept it as close as it is now.
Red defers to green. Green defense.
Kurowski getting in with a tilt. Starting to get those back points, at least a little bit. If he puts his chest up a little more and stretches out a little more, he could probably get both shoulders flat on the mat. And he does just that. With 1:30. Galvin has to roll out in order to get out of this. And he does not. Giving Mount Olive another 6 points. Kurowski wins.
Kurowski with a big win and a pin at his home gym. The team loves it.
Move up to 120 here. For Mount Olive, it's Cole Rebels. And for West Morris Central, it's Jacob Reed.
We talked about this. We've been wanting to see Cole Rebels out there.
Me and Brower have been waiting all season to see Cole Rebels wrestle, and he's finally here. Rebels looking for the near fall here.
Cole lifting up on the head there. 4 there for Rebels.
Looking for a ball and chain tilt here. Picks him up and brings him back towards the center.
Doing another 4 here. This is the guy you want. You talk about Nico getting 100 as a senior. This is somebody you want to watch for going forward. Right there.
Has the tech fall. It's whether or not he'll get the pin here.
I don't think he's letting him out of there.
That looks tight. Gets the fall. Cole Rebels with the first period fall.
They make it 46-9.
We'll move on to 126 here.
Going to be Bacigalupo.
At 126 pounds for West Morris, Van Lujar. For the Marauders.
For West Morris Central, it'll be Van Mutter. And for the Marauders, Jack Bacigalupo. Bacigalupo in on the single leg already. Quick takedown in the first.
Then we got the scoring correct.
Looking to lock up the cradle here.
Remember, we started at 144.
Only a few matches left here.
Yeah.
Bacigalupo brings him over, getting his near fall swipes. Gets the fall.
I've had the absolute pleasure of calling the match with Kira Hubmaster, the voice of girls wrestling for GSHSW.com, and Nick Doktor.
Thank you.
For anybody wondering, Kira is actually doing an autograph signing in the lobby right now. It's going to be Anthony Piamante. Piamante versus Mason Vasquez. Piamante, another wrestler we've seen recently come back from an injury. Is Piamante honored here on senior night?
Yeah, we got to watch him wrestle this Saturday in that try match. Looked pretty good coming back from that injury.
And I've been told, talking to people who I know, in his family thing, that was him at 60%.
Yeah, he was dominant at 60%. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with at 100%. That's for sure.
We also talked about this Saturday with him and, coming back. See if he wants to just get the pin on senior night. I'm answering my own question. Or if he wanted to work on some stuff and get a tank going. He's not getting paid by the hour here. It looks like he's ready to get out of here.
Let's Vasquez up here.
3-1. Piamante leads. Oh, nice dump. But
Beautiful fireman's carry on the edge.
couldn't keep his feet in there. Rolled too much.
I don't think the crowd cares too much.
Yeah. He fired him up. I mean, you got to get that footing, get the points. Throw by, gets the ankle, comes around, gets the 3. Piamante lets him up.
One escape green.
Nice double.
Beautiful double. Comes around, looked like he might have been in trouble, spins around, gets the 3 anyway. Now, I know this is tough. This is what quality wrestling looks like. I know it was hard for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
You
it.
did okay.
Oh, yeah, just okay.
I mean, Isaac and Joe carried you. It was cool.
Sure.
Dumang as well. Rodriguez. They carried you. It's okay. It's all good. I've just heard that, gotten reports from the lobby. Kira Hutmesser assigned her 200th autograph. She cannot get away. Jarrett.
Jarvis.
One green.
Escape here. Vasquez. Now, math may not be my strong suit, but I'm pretty sure Mount Olive has clinched this.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless there's some sort of horrible team point deductions and there's some sort of, who knows, but I think they pretty much clinched this. Now their attention turns if they, obviously they want to win their section and go along that line, but their attention turns to now seeing if they could beat Pacific Pope John.
We'll take injury time here.
Piamonte's knees a little still banged up. Remember, he's got he's still a little banged up, so some of those cuts and everything, as there's a hushed silence obviously over the crowd here as they're looking. He seems to be moving in better position. Might have tweaked it a little bit.
I mean, that's what you hope for in a situation like that.
You almost wonder, too, in this situation, as you're going to give it a shot, if something happens with it, if you're Mount Olive, do you just injury default here? You're already winning the match.
So
I know he doesn't want to.
I feel like that's a tough question. Like any other match, I'd be like, yeah, you're going to injury default. It's fine. You'll get plenty more matches. It's senior night. You want to win on your senior night.
100%.
I think even if it was something serious, he would try and push through it for this match.
Vested a minute here, trying to work up.
He's definitely just going to try and put this one away here.
You know what helps you not hurt your knee? Laying on your stomach and pinning somebody. Even you get the forehand.
Not wrong about that, yeah.
Not putting pressure on it, ain't hurting.
One more turn for the tech fall here.
This will be interesting to watch because if this is something that lingers, we have Sparta here on Thursday. Do they sit him and just say kind of like, not to take nothing away from Sparta. It's a conference match, but do you sit Piamante there and kind of just let him rest a little bit, get some extra time before a big quad at Cranford this weekend?
I think that's probably the right choice. But I think that what's the right choice and what Piamante wants to do, he's a wrestler.
Yes.
He's going to want to be on the mat. So, but I think that would probably be the right choice, especially watching him struggle to get back to the center there.
So I think the problem with it, too, is when he hurt his knee, he had a little bit of fluid, and I think that's kind of, they really can't get it all out. Piamonte's going to take top. Try to get a quick turn here. I think if he was healthy, I think you're talking about a different choice there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Minute 30 left.
Running that arm across Vasquez's back there.
Trying to get around if he can, but I don't think he wants to put any weight on that leg.
I don't blame him. It looks pretty painful. Looking for the cradle there.
I don't know if he'll get the pin here, but he might get some points.
Vasquez breaks the grip, and he'll get hit for stalling. His first warning of the match.
Going to get a couple swipes here, I think. Nope, over and back. Should have been a couple swipes.
Yeah, he should have gotten some back points there. Looks like he's trying to work back to that ball and chain.
Well, he needs 2 points here. Again, if that knee's not hurt, he's letting him up and he's taking him down.
Oh, yeah.
The coach is just telling him, stay right there. You don't got to do nothing. Going to be a major decision for Andy Piamante, but the bigger story is going to be, as you see him hobble off, what that knee is going to be doing soon. That's something that they're going to have to maintain and look at going forward. We head to the last bout here.
At 138, this will be Naki Hernandez for the Marauders.
And this is going to be Brody Neal for Western.
For West Morris at 138 pounds, Brody Neal. For Mount Olive.
Hey guys.
And we will finish off this duel with the face of women's wrestling for Garden State HS Wrestling, Kira Hubmaster.
I am never doing
Brody
this
Neal.
for you guys again.
Brody Neal quick to the takedown here. And he'll cut Hernandez. Neal working in that front headlock. Neal trying to run that bar. Tried to stack him with it, but Hernandez rolled through. Hernandez trying to crawl his fingers forward there. Trying to work that tilt before the period ends. No swipes. Put himself in a dangerous position there. On that tilt, almost gave up the defensive pin.
Red defers to green. Green defense.
Neil will choose bottom. Neil with a reversal here takes an 8-1 lead. Hernandez back up to his feet. And they'll go out of bounds. Minute and 25 left here in the second period of the last match of the night. Yeah, looking for a slide by there. And he gets it. That was beautiful. Look at another takedown. Neil doing a good job of staying heavy on top, not letting Hernandez get up to his feet unless he wants him on his feet. And the ref hits Hernandez for stalling. Time will expire in the second. Neil leads 11-2. Looks like Neil got poked in the eye. The ref will stop it. They'll reset. Minute 48 left in the third. Neil looking for that slide by again. And he gets it.
That slide by was like a full, like, I'm going to put the triangle peg in the square hole. He just made it happen.
He made it work.
It was like stopped midway through. He's like, I don't care. I'm getting it.
Yeah, Hernandez did a good job of defending it. And then Neil was like, no, you're getting taken down anyways. He leads by 12 here.
That's a beautiful shelf.
Yeah. Set of back points here will end it. Hernandez doing a good job crawling forward. Two swipes for Neil. Extends his lead to 14.
We're about to hit red zone of the third and final period of this duel.
He's going to stop it for potentially dangerous. Neil will cut him. Takedown here will win this match. Hernandez doing a good job of hanging on to that leg, trying not to let Neal secure the tech fall. Short time. And he won't get it.
Winner by major decision at 138 pounds for West Morris, Brody Neal.
Brody Neal wins by major. And this will make your final score 56 for the Mount Olive Marauders and 13 for the West Morris Central Wolfpack. Follow us on social media, on Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X at GardenStateHSW, and on Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling. Also, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Welcome to the Harrington Company's press box. After the NJAC American Conference duel between West Morris Central and Mount Olive. What are your thoughts on this duel?
So I was actually surprised with how close it was, even though the score doesn't seem close. Most of the matches were just lost by points, not by pins. And West Morris Central put up a great fight, not giving up like too many back points, like extra points in this match. This lead could have been completely blown out by Mount Olive if they had.
Yeah. Just small fixes from both teams in those matches that they lost. They can make it a completely different duel. I also want to congratulate Nico Gonzalez again on his 100th win. He's on a collision course for the podium this year, and it'll be exciting to see how he competes later on in this season.
And also giving it up to all the seniors tonight from Mount Olive. Hopefully they had an amazing senior night. The energy in here was actually electric. Some of the songs were quite tasteful.
Yeah, and the whole town showed up tonight. It was real loud in the stands. Just a great showing, great match between two Morris County rivals. I'm Nick Doktor.
And I'm Kira Hubmaster.
Thank you all for watching. Have a good night.